Don't have to do too much. Start again with our love. It's all for one and one for all. So are you down with me?
Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for love, whether it be single in a relationship or looking for a new love or love within yourself. So, we are going to pull a couple of tarot cards, and also we will pull some positive affirmation cards of a deck that I have personally made, and I will let you guys know when this is on sale. If you want to stop by and watch it live be made, it is at twitch.tv/Aubrey Basics. So if you guys want to join our community on there, we make lots of creative projects, and I will also be reading from the astrology book today. That description, that link is in the description below. So Sagittarius, let's go ahead and pull some cards. What you want in love, Sagittarius? What do you want in love? Okay. You want someone who is not depending on you. You want someone who is active in their own skills and their own talents and their own things. Like, you just want them to be active with who they are as a person. You don't want to feel like you're depending on them or they're depending on you for resources, whatever it may be in general. Like, you just don't want someone depending on you. And you don't want them to depend on you as well. Like, you don't, it's vice versa. Like, it's like you just want to be creative in both of your talents and both of your likings. Like, you don't want to have to depend on anybody to express those talents, okay? So that's what you are looking for in love. All right, let's go ahead and pull another card. What have you learned from love, Sagittarius? What have you learned from love? Okay. You have learned not like, there's this perception of like feeling isolated and trapped, and you have learned to have faith. And in regards to feeling trapped, I feel like you have now seen like how people like have treated you, and that made you feel trapped inside. Like, you were just bound by other people's chains to like do what they thought was right, and like that's why you feel you don't want to have to depend on anybody, or you depending on, or them depending on you, because you don't want anybody to feel trapped. Like, you want them to be active, to be who they are, and also have faith in the relationship as well. So we're going to pull another card. What holds you back from love? Okay, we have people just trapping you by chains, okay? Constantly making you feel and be a person that you're not. And having unfinished lessons here, unfinished business, but I do feel like you are having faith in what it is that is keeping you locked in like this little box. So in a relationship, or if you are in a relationship, like, you're definitely dealing with somebody who is not dependent on you. Like, they're active to be who they want to be. What is the readiness of your heart? Okay. Here we go. We have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So you are definitely learning about yourself. You're learning about this other person. And with the Queen of Wands, uh, this energy, they're confident, they're self-assured with who they are. Okay, they could be very feisty because they know what they want. They're determined for their goals, their ambitions, their dreams, and I feel like they study a lot. Whoever this is that you're going to come across, like they study, they're learning about you, they're learning about them, learning in general, but they are very creative as well as you. And so you want a person who is creative and self assured and confident within themselves. What is the readiness of your mind, Sagittarius? Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles. So your mind is thinking right now, like all of these karmic energies, the ones that you have come across, all of the bad experiences that you have dealt with in the past as far as relationships or love in general. Um, with the Six of Pentacles, like you are giving and you're receiving back. You're finding that balance in the relationship as well as financial. And you're breaking these karmic cycles as well, like when you felt like the tables just weren't turning in your favor, you are now finding balance in this relationship. Especially when it comes to money as well, like you both give and take. And also, if you're not in a relationship, learn to find that balance when it comes to your financials as well as your emotional state. Learn how to ground and breathe with the Queen of Pentacles and just be one with yourself. So that is what your mind is wanting right now. Now, what does your spirit want? Okay. So your spirit is looking for balance, for you to take things into moderation, so that you can get out of this small like poverty mindset, and where you have experienced like family like disconnect or conflict or just feeling lonely in the home, and stressing about money. Like that's no longer going to be a thing. Okay, like you are giving and receiving just as much as it comes in just as much as you give out. Okay, and I feel like this person also is going to give and receive back to you. So like there is going to be like no scattered energy here. Like you're not going to constantly be stressing about money or living in the past or feeling lonely. Like there is going to be balance and harmony in regards to love in your life. And they will fill your cup just as much as you fill theirs, okay? And I do feel a soul twin flame connection here. Okay, so we are going to pull self-love or self-positive affirmations. And let's go ahead and pull for Sagittarius, self-love. Okay. Take a refresher. Yeah, that goes back to like grounding and breathing, and do it for you, not for them. Like you're doing things that make you happy. And I do feel strongly like you're drawing this person towards you. You're drawing this like positive energy towards you, not because you're doing it for them, but you're also doing it for you as well. Like you're drawing this positiveness into your life. And I do feel like they also do this for you as well. When you do come across this person, like they are going to help you draw the positive energy, and it's like going to be a breath of like fresh air. It's a refresher. It's like they do stuff for you that you never would expected that they would do, and they are going to bring balance and peace and harmony, and you both will be active and working at this relationship. And also, please, if you are not in a relationship right now, and you are looking for love, I mean, just find balance within yourself so that you can be ready to open up to this love when it does come near you. Okay, so that is your reading for love, and we are going to read from the astrology book, How to Attract in a Sagittarius. So it says, you won't have trouble striking up a conversation. Sagittarians are interested in almost anything. When they've talked themselves out on their favorite subjects, they'll decide you are a fascinating conversationalist. Ask about their work, their friends, books they have read, and their reactions to a current news event. If you happen to like animals or outdoor sports, you are already halfway home with a Sagittarian. There is a fine line between taking an interest in their interest and prying. Don't overstep that boundary. Sagittarians are very wary of anyone who might be trying to corner them. If talking about generalities gives you the feeling that you're sliding rapidly over ice, don't worry. Okay, let's try that again. If you're talking about generalities gives you the feeling that you're sliding rapidly over ice, don't worry. Matters will improve on better acquaintance. You may discover, in fact, that your problem is trying to ignore the direct, sometimes over-frankly, inquiries that Sagittarians will make. When they get to know you, they like you to share confidences with them or ask for their advice. Sagittarians like outdoor dates, dancing under the stars, open air concerts, picnic at the beach, skiing or sailing outings. They usually avoid large parties or too close quarters because they cannot bear to be hedged in or confined. Never infringe on their freedom. Never let your emotional needs intrude on their private lives. And you'd be wise not to put much stock in their promises. Their words are writ on a water. Enjoying being with Sagittarius, but don't think you've signed a lifelong contract, because Sagittarius doesn't think so. And don't look back with regret when it's over. Sagittarius won't. All right, Sagittarius, that is your reading and your messages for love. Much love and light headed your way, and take care.